What exactly do I mean by ear candy scoring elements? Well, those are the extra sonic elements we can add to our piece that will really help tie it to the picture and accentuate visual events. If you remember, when we first plotted out our arrangement, we noticed that the words new instant pudding fell on beat 4 of bar 7, and the words no cooking fell on beat 4 of bar 8. Check it out here one more time. I've opened a glockenspiel patch here that I want to use to accentuate the appearances of those words. I thought the glockenspiel sound would work really well with the lighthearted and playful feel of the track. What I've done is to play a note when we see the word jello on the downbeat of bar 7, and then to play another note on new instant pudding, and another on no cooking. I'll play it for you and notice how the glockenspiel directs your attention to the appearance of those words. It almost lights up the words in a way, or highlights them. And from the client's perspective, they feel they're really getting something custom made to work with the picture. The nice thing about the glockenspiel here is that it's a pitched instrument, as opposed to an abstract sound effect. So it feels like it's a natural part of the musical composition, as well as a scoring element. Even if there was no picture here, the glockenspiel would still make sense in the track. There's a couple of other ear candy elements I've put in here. If we go right before the bridge section, you can see that there's a visual wipe effect which takes us out of the live action back into the animation. For that, I added a reverse cymbal swell. It has the effect here of taking us from one world into another. It accentuates the transition back into the animation. I'll play it for you. Now, I highly recommend keeping a folder of all these ear candy sounds on your hard drive. If you're working on a lot of spots, you'll want easy access to them. You'll probably be using these sounds over and over again. They're kind of like tools in your toolbox. The final scoring element I've added are some chimes for when we see the reappearance of the product at the end, just to give it a little accent and to highlight it a bit. Because the product doesn't appear until beat 3 of bar 17, putting the chimes in helps to smooth things out. Take a listen. Let's watch the spot once through, now that we've added these additional scoring elements. Oh yeah, before I forget, please don't tell my dad about this video. He's a dentist.